I'm going to be going over what y'all are doing today in class while I am not here. You are given a worksheet. It has 3 blank triangles on it, and your assignment today is to come up with 3 different complex designs. And when I say complex, it means I do not want to see stripes as your design. I don't want to see polka dots as your design. I don't want to see these kinds of butterflies, or I don't want to see this type of flower. Y'all are more advanced than this and more creative than this, so this is not going to count. I will not count that as a completed design. Just keep that in mind. So this is actually the first step of our next project. You're going to come up with 3 designs. We'll choose your very best and we'll use it as the first step of what we do when I get back. But there are some right and wrong ways to doing this project, to doing this assignment. And the first thing is you want your design to stretch all the way from one side of the triangle, from one side all the way to the other side, or you can have your line or your shape start on one side of the triangle and then end on the same side as well. But your lines and your shapes need to follow along one of the sides of the triangle or go from one side to the other. It's okay if you have an isolated shape like this in the middle of your triangle, but don't make all of your lines and shapes isolated like that one. You could combine, like have some designs coming off other designs. That might work. But one of my requirements is you need to have at least 14 lines or shapes in one triangle. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And if you feel like there's more empty space, then go back and try and fill up that empty space with some more shapes. So I already have one that is finished so that you can see, just even though we're not getting to it today, so you can see what the next step of the project will be. Here is my finished triangle over here. I have more than 14 shapes or lines, and they stretch from one side of the triangle to the other, and then there's some isolated ones in the middle of the triangle. When I get back in class, the next step is to actually mirror our design and trace it so that it lines up and becomes symmetrical. So we'll end up tracing this one triangle 8 times, and when we do that, it will create a radial design with radial symmetry, which is symmetry coming out from the center of our paper. So you're going to be able to color this next project with neon colors, and if it becomes one of your favorites, you can submit it to the Blacklight Art Exhibition at the end of March. So I can't wait to see y'all's designs. Definitely start out by drawing your design with pencil, and then if you feel like sharpening it and coloring it, you're welcome to do that after you finish all 3 of your designs.